Hey guys, it's Nerosalrus back with a new Informal benchmark video, and today we've got Bioshock Infinite. And I'll have the specs for my rig right now down in the description, along with all the overclocks I did for the individual parts. And without further ado, let me get into the settings we'll be running at, and it's going to be in windowed borderless at 1080p on the Ultra preset. And let's get going. You can see we're running at about 120 frames right now, and it's dropping, but I haven't seen it really go below like 90. So now you can lock this later if you want with like G.Skill or something, or the lock frame rate option in the game, or you could use your graphics control panel to like set a custom lock if you want. But I usually don't like locking my frames, and the screen tearing isn't all that bad. So, right now we're playing just a little bit of the campaign to test this out. And it actually, if you've got some of the DLC, like Clash of the Clouds, or Clash in the Clouds, whatever it was, and you finish the main game, you don't feel like playing that anymore, and you want to just play that, the game actually runs even better there, because maybe there's just less to render. And that one, it keeps a pretty steady, like 110 to 120. It's only in the story mode that I found that it drops below 100, which is actually pretty good considering the graphics card I'm using, which I'll just go into that a little bit right now. The R9 280 non-X edition, and despite the age of the card, it's holding up pretty well. I didn't even overclock it all that much. If you want the specifics on all the overclocks, there again will be in the description. Oh, there's another gun here. How do I pick this up? Can't really pick it up? Really? Well, that's just sad. Okay, well, regardless, let's keep moving here. I think we're supposed to go somewhere. Maybe this way? There's something here. Let's see. Search the desk. The sandwich. I don't care about my... maybe this way. Okay, here we go. I've always found these guys creepy as hell, okay? I can't look at them for very long without getting creeped out. Freaking... Okay, yeah, there. So, there's also that one thing I want to mention. That might just be like something to do with my computer specifically, but whenever you change scene locations, and it for some reason, there's a little bit of stutter there as it's loading up all the new stuff. But it's not really much noticeable. I mean, I dropped to like 57 frames, so it's still pretty good. And other than that, it runs very smooth most of the time, as you can see right now. It's also, as you can see, it's heavily reliant on the GPU right now, not so much on the CPU. It's also using up 4.5 gigs of RAM. So I would not. I've also got some background apps running right now, so that might be the cost of the extra RAM usage. But I would not recommend trying to run this game with just 4 gigs of RAM. It at least have 6, at the very least. Always go at 8. And, these days with some of the newer games, it's actually kind of good to have 12 or 16. So I can figure out where to go next. I have 8 currently, which will also be in the description for the specifics of what RAM I have. But I'm planning to maybe upgrade to 16, but I'm not exactly sure because I was also planning to get a new motherboard, so I'm wondering if I should wait and just get DDR3 RAM or DDR4 all new 16 gigs all at once. Maybe if you just, we gotta switch over here to that one, maybe. It wouldn't let me switch. It's a little mean of it to do so. Oh, well, I think it's connected probably, that's why. Switch down here. Maybe there's a way to get to the other side through here. Jump now. Maybe around through, like, come on! Down there? No. Let's see. I have almost no sense of direction. That's why I'm horrible at this. Through here? No. I'm so sorry, guys. Then again, this is an informal benchmark, so it doesn't really matter. Well, seeing as my zero sense of direction is causing us to not know where to go forward in the story, I suppose we'll just end the video off here. Anyway, if you want more informal benchmarks, and you want specific games, just tell me in the comments, and I'll see if I can get them if they're free to play or if they're paid. I'll only be able to do the ones I have, sadly. But regardless, just let me know if there's any games you want. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you do, and until next time, Nero Saldrus out.